Yeah. So Banu asks, is Costco a buy at today's price? And Dimitri, what do you think?
I love that question. Costco is one of those stocks that I think unfortunately never really gets cheap. And
Mm.
I've owned it personally for probably 8 or 9 years now. And it always looks expensive compared to some rivals. It's up 24% right now for the year, which is a little bit better than the market's 19%. I'm looking at 3 years. It's almost doubled in 3 years, and the market's up 52%. And over that 3 years, literally, it's spent maybe looks like a week or two underneath the like below the market's performance. So it's not a secret. It's not like you're buying into something nobody's heard of. People are aware of this being a great business, but I still, that being said, I still think it's a good buy. There's just so many. They've got so many good things, so many good factors going for them. Such a premium position in the market. I just can't imagine how you knock Costco from its position, and they've got all these growth levers that they're going to pull. I mentioned that pricing situation right now, which is going to play into their favor. Like customers are just being thrilled by their assortment. I think the CFO also said today that new customers, so people that just signed up for their first time, are renewing at some of the strongest rates they've seen. So they're achieving those main business goals. And then Costco tends to raise its annual fees every 5 to 6 years, and we're getting along into that fifth year. And Wall Street always goes nuts when that happens because, like I said, the fees go directly into the bottom line, so it's a complete different earnings increase when they raise that fee because everyone renews anyway. So you're not going to, like I said, I wouldn't lose a lot of sleep trying to wait for the price to drop and for it to look cheap. If you're interested in it, maybe start a little small position and just buy in thirds. I've heard that kind of like that idea of just having that plan, buy a little bit now, buy another third in a month or two, and another third, establish a full position. That way, maybe you'll get some average into some lower cost. But it's just a good business, and it's going to pay off over time, I think, when you hold it.
Yeah. Yeah, they also have an interesting way that they deal with dividends. It almost seems like it's a little bit of the shopping experience where they occasionally have just an individual payout that's large. And I wanted to show you the chart. I've never seen a chart like this for the dividends. So here's I put the revenue in purple. This is over the last 10 years, and look at the dividend. On average, it kind of creeps up, and it actually, if you look over the period of time from where it ended to where it started, it was up like 200%. But look at this, there's 4 places where it just had massive dividend payouts, and shareholders love that.
Yeah, I've kind of complained about this a little bit in a few articles over the years because it kind of defeats the purpose of a dividend. Is what you want a steady source of income that you can count on growing over a period of time, which Costco for some reason it doesn't want to go that route, but I think investors can cut it some slack.